So last night at the fan forum, Chris Wigfield said some very interesting stuff about potential parties. Hello and welcome to the video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when video go live. Live stream tonight, it's that roundup with a bit of a debrief. We didn't do one on Thursday because I was a little bit knackered. No offense. So Sheffield Wednesday's administrator, Chris Wigfield, joint administrator I should say, has been turning around and said that they have already shown one prospective buyer around the club and around the club stadium and the training ground. Let me just get this over here a minute. There we go. So they've already started showing people around and they've got more people to do it as well, which is good to see, who are going to be given the same experience next week. No bids has yet been put in for the club yet. The administrators have little doubt they will come and have a soft deadline for bidders to place their internal offers. He went on to say that the ones that have given proof of funding, we have told them we are setting a soft deadline of November the 21st for their insider's offer. What that should enable to do is which of them are serious, interested, and what type of offer we are looking at. Then we can get down to a short list and get it smaller than that. Today, on Thursday, they showed one of several around the training ground and around Hillsborough. There'll be another 2 or 3 that will be shown next week. So it's getting to the stage where we are beginning to really dig into detail and start asking sort of questions that might determine whether they want the club or not. So basically, like I said the other day, it's like Oldham House. Someone can walk around and say you can kind of gauge what someone thinks about it and go from there. About identifying party giving a preferred bidder. Data may well become public knowledge at the stage further due is done at the end of the deal. He goes, obviously, I can't say who they are, but what I can say, all of them know how to run businesses. They have all made money running businesses. They've all got cash. So whoever it is ends up being will definitely be in a much better position than we've been in the last few years. And that is what you want to hear. You want to hear that we'll be in that kind of position again, and you want to make sure that with those kind of offers that come in, that everything's sorted. You don't want to be having to play the kind of guesswork and we're going to do this, this, and this. They know what they are trying to do, and they know how they're trying to get the club sold. Like, people can remember, this is what they do. They know what they're doing. I think that whole thing, we leave it to whatever the administrators say. One of the lines was all the 7 interested parties that we got at the moment are likely to significantly improve the situation, and a few of the parties have got significant financial means who would probably revolutionize the club. And things like that is stuff we want to hear, but it's that whole thing, once they're in, it's about making sure we set them to a higher standard and everything. And the thing, we know what we got to, what we want from owner, but the administrators will know what they want to see from new owners and how it's going to be. And again, it goes back to that thing. They've got things they've got to pass. They've got to pass that fit and proper person test. There is no point getting someone in who's not going to pass that fit and person test. It's a waste of time. So it's good to see that we are seeing people going around and having a tour and seeing what, and they'll be talking about like how they can assess and how they can fix the club and make it really better for us, and how they can make it viable. Like, they'll see bits of the stadium that needs done. They'll see the training ground. You don't know if they're like, right, we'll have a look at this, this, and this. So it's interesting. It's really good to hear. I think last night was a good one. I think it's 72,000 been raised so far, all in total for the club, which is incredible. So, which great night, and it was good to get people on board. And the trust have just got to keep doing this. Also, the trust are going to be on the players' short, which is really cool. Nice little thing, and you can be able to buy trust stuff in the megastore as well, which is good. So, other thing I want to talk about is Young Valerie have been speaking about stuff that's going on with him, but he really wants the EFL ruling to happen soon, because he's going to be gone at the end of December, because he got ACON to go do. he won't be here. So we're gonna have that kind of thing. He said there will be really important. So we need really good players and experienced players. There's a lot of really good free agents, so we'll see what happens. That will be really important, especially in December with all the games we're going to have. If we get injuries or if people are tired, you have to have a good bench. It's really important. It will be tough if we don't get anyone in. We have some really good young players, and we've seen in the cup we trust them, but sometimes they need a bit of experience. It would help a lot before January, and we'll see what happens. And he spoke about the game, said they wanted all 3 points, but it was tough, and just went on to go, the fans are the best. They are the best. They could feel it. Something was missing the ball, missing the pass. The fan was so with us, and it's definitely good for us in the head. It was amazing. I loved it. And that's what you want to hear. You want to hear fans players being excited to the fans being back and being able to use them as a good benchmark to go forward, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's good to see, but let's see what happens. All the stuff with the administrators will start getting bits and pieces that will get a bit faster down the line, but at this moment in time it's in a good place and we've got interested parties. I'd be more worried if we didn't have any interested parties and they're having to try and properly sell us to someone in terms of stuff. So that's how I say it. So let me know how you think. I'll see you in the next one. And yeah, let's see how we do.